All right, track wrestling here in Tampere, Finland with USA Wrestling Junior Women's Freestyle World Team Coach Erin Vandiver. Pretty good way to end the day. Maya Nelson wins World Gold. I guess I want to go back to the beginning with Maya. When's the first time you heard about her? I mean, being out in Colorado, you're both out there.
Yeah. Maya's a Denver area native, and when I started coaching in '09, my husband was actually helping at a gym running a kids club up in Denver. And that's when Maya started showing up at the gym, and he actually told me, there's this girl that you gotta see. You know, so the next week I went up with him and watched her, and fell instantly in love with her. Just knew she had something special. She was still, you know, green and pretty raw at that time, wrestling wise, but there was just an attitude there, a mentality, a body language, and you could just tell that she had something special that other girls don't possess. And I definitely gravitated towards her and wanted to be kind of a part of her process. And my husband coached her for a while, and just again, this great coachable kid from the time she was, you know, a teenager till now. We just love being in her corner.
This is gonna be pretty cool for you then. I mean, you're talking 8-9 years.
Yeah.
What are you feeling at this point?
I'm feeling everything she's feeling. So happy and overjoyed, and just you know, I've seen the ups and downs, and I've seen her, you know, be so close and just be inches away, be seconds away, and just keep getting back of that horse, and just keeping, you know, persevere through a lot of adversity, and you know, never get down too far, get too discouraged. So this time frame, her process, just seeing her mature and develop as a person and as a wrestler, has just been phenomenal. I'm just so excited and you know, overjoyed that I can be part of her process.
She sounded like she was dealing with some stuff beneath the surface as far as nerves go today.
Yeah.
How were you able to calm her down and get her to perform? Because when she looks, you know, you see her out there on the mat, everything looks fine.
Yeah. She keeps herself well composed. Whatever's going on the inside, I mean, either whether she has to fake it till she makes it, or she knows she's an emotional person, and we acknowledge those emotions, and that's fine. You know, we're women, we're humans, we have a lot of passion, a lot of care, concern, and that brings all kinds of emotions, and she just acknowledges them, embraces them, and then moves on from them. You know, she just needs to say it out loud. She doesn't try to bury anything. She doesn't try to be someone she's not. She's real, she's genuine, and so we just talk about it. It takes a few seconds just to remind her, you know, of her potential and her hard work, and just that she is enough, and that, you know, the Lord has a plan for her, and she truly believes that, and we put our trust in Him and just let her go to work.
What impressed you most about what she did today?
Just her process, everything coming in. I mean, throughout the years, the process of just, again, never getting down, never getting discouraged, never straying off the path. You know, always showing up at practice prepared. Again, whether she wants to or not, her body language is just phenomenal. Her attitude is just phenomenal. It's just her work ethic. And today, she just controlled every position. There wasn't one second, there wasn't one scenario where she was in danger. She really owned the mat, and she knew where she wanted to be, and she stayed there. And she was persistent with her attacks and her hand fight, and just everything came together. I mean, she showed the whole package today, and that was really impressive.
Yeah, I thought one of the probably maybe the pivotal moment of the day, she's got her leg up in the air, less than 10 seconds to go,
right.
and up by 2. That's probably not where you want to be, but how did she get out of that?
Yeah, again, I think everyone else in the venue and at home watching was nervous. She was the only one that wasn't. She doesn't panic. She keeps her composure. She has so much faith and belief in herself, and she wrestles to the last second. She doesn't realize that she's at a disadvantage and just bow down. She keeps fighting. She knows there's, you know, light at the end of the tunnel. She knows there's something better just ahead, and she keeps fighting forward. And it's so impressive there in that position, especially. Just her composure, her mentality. She's going to fight to the very end, whatever it takes. She has that mentality.
Tough day for the other 3. What do you tell them moving forward? What lessons can be learned out of today?
You know, hard lessons were learned today. A lot of them. Each and every one of them, you know, came here with a goal and fell short of that. And, you know, what we need to work on, it's highlighted. This is where those areas get highlighted, our weaknesses or areas that we need to adjust and tighten up. And unfortunately, it's a hard lesson to learn, but they will make adjustments. Each and every one of them are capable, and they will, and they'll keep moving forward. It's a great group. They have a positive attitude. They know this isn't the end. This is just a stepping stone, a learning point, and they'll be stronger and better because of it. And now they have a great example to follow. You know, it wasn't always this easy for Maya Nelson. I mean, she took some bumps, and she fought through a lot of hard stuff, and they can do it too. So she's a great role model and example for this team, and they're going to follow her lead.
Long run in Colorado for you coming to an end. You're going back to Pennsylvania to coach at Wyoming Seminary.
Yeah.
What excites you about that job? What are you looking forward to about that?
Everything. This opportunity for the high school girls to wrestle on a girls team, freestyle focus, year round, getting the UWW calendar and exposure, international exposure, and just the culture there and the tradition at Wyoming Seminary is so refreshing. They build people. They build people of character, integrity, and leaders on and off the mat. And that's what I'm just so excited to be part of and believe in their process, that their lifestyle and the commitment and discipline will translate to our wrestlers on and off the mat. And it's so supported. Everyone there is excited. It's so supported by everyone at Wyoming Seminary, USA Wrestling, our team leaders, alum. They're just so excited for this program, and our potential is endless.
Kind of maybe a pioneer program.
Yes.
What do you think that will do for women's wrestling?
I think it'll open up the eyes to a lot of people and give them some exposure and start changing the culture for girls wrestling in the high school level too. I think a lot of schools will realize that they need to form these teams and give girls an opportunity just as the boys teams have, and I think it'll continue to grow. It's already one of the fastest growing sports in the U.S., but it's just going to continue to take that next step and that next leap, and it's what the girls have earned. It's what they deserve, the very best, and that opportunity. So I think, like you said, it's groundbreaking, kind of a pioneer program, but I think many will follow suit very quickly.
Well, best of luck to you, Erin. Anything else for us?
Thank you. No, just thank you for your support. I'm excited. Team USA all the way.